Alright guys, bright and early Monday morning here at Alpha Automotive. We're doing some trim installation around the grill. Today we're doing a little bit of work on the dash bezel, the gauge bezel surround. We're going to paint it, kind of do a little custom touch to it like we did the grill. You know, just keep everything flowing and matching, looking nice. What else we got? Hopefully our new headlight bezels will be in that actually match our grill, and then we can get to those too. So we'll take a look at some of this trim. We'll take a look at, you know, what we got to do on this dash bezel so we can start getting our interior all the way together. We're also going to have to fab up some brackets to make our seats actually mounted in there, because you know they really ain't. But that's pretty much all we got going on so far. We're going to like to get a little bit of progress done this week on the Trans Am. By a little bit of progress, meaning we'd like to basically be ready to paint by the end of this week. So we'll keep you guys posted, and of course try to keep up some videos on that and show you everything we're doing. Man, that about wraps it up for me for right now. It's too early. I'm on my first pot of coffee, so I'm gonna cut this off and show you what we're doing. Check it out. Alright, so we got our lower trim pulled off, and all that uses is these little 10mm, probably 3/8 little twist lock nut deals. And they go on these studs behind there. If you've never taken one of these off, if you have, you know the deal. Obviously, be careful, these things break pretty easily. So don't put a lot of like lateral torque on these things when you're trying to squeeze your wrench up there, because you'll snap it off basically. Unfortunately, the ones that we ordered came in, one of them was damaged, our new panels, or trim pieces rather. One of them was bent. I tried to straighten it up a little bit, and it really probably would work. It's actually installed on here right now. I'm not really happy with the fitment of it, and the piece for the lower, it just doesn't seem really right at all. It doesn't have the same shape, you know. And when I try to put the little retainer tabs, these inside, they're just really loose, and it doesn't hold. The upper one did, it worked well. The lower one, I'm not really happy with it. I may send them both back. I may just chalk it to the game and throw them on a shelf and see if we use them for something different. So that's pretty much that on the trim. I need to pull a vent off of that headlight bezel before we really do anything more to it. So we'll probably just jump on that and see if we can get something done. Alright guys, so like I said, we need to pull this one little vent off of our headlight bezel, and all it is just little 7mm bolts. Basically they're screws, bolt headed screws, I guess. Just a little 7mm on a quarter drive. Pop those off, and don't be really aggressive with these, because you will break the mounting shaft or whatever that these screws go into. And they seem to be like almost self-adhered in there over the last, you know, 30-40 years. These trucks have been sitting, like, you know, in the sun and everything. So be careful, because these screws are in there pretty good sometimes. And this plastic can be brittle, and if you've got a good bezel, you don't want to tear it up, because who wants to buy new stuff? So we got this vent out. That'll leave us to do some cleaning on that stuff, get them ready to be put back in and put together. But that gets that freed up so we can get this cleaned and refurbished. Hey, what's up, guys? That's gonna pretty much wrap us up here before lunch. We got the gauge bezel surround painted up like Leonardo da Vinci or something like that, and installed in the truck. You saw how that looks. Hopefully you like it. I feel like it flows pretty well with the whole theme. Yeah, definitely bummed about this grill trim. That sort of sucks. Was looking forward to having the front end looking nice and bling bling, you know. But it's lunchtime. Check back with us after lunch. We'll show you what else we're doing today. Smash the like, subscribe, leave us a comment, let us know what you think. But I'm going to get something to eat. See ya.